Bob Learn. Should be an exciting afternoon here from Austin. It is match one. Couch taking on Bob Learn Jr. And Learn will start the match. 3 PBA championships for Bob. Tossed one of 7 300 games today. This week, Jason Couch also a 300 game this week. And Learn starts it off with a strike.
Confident player, Bob Learn. Off to a great start. And now we get a chance to see Jason Couch. We all remember last week when it was 144. Jason certainly wants to make amends for that.
He said he was totally embarrassed by his performance last week. Try to make amends. First shot for Couch.
And comes in light. Leaves the 3, the 5, and the 6. A difficult spare. Many ways to be missed. Jason should throw the ball hard and straight.
A couple of top 24 finishes for the lefty. He was the 1992 Rookie of the Year. As he tries to make the spare here in the first frame.
You know, right now that is nothing but relief for Jason.
Yeah, he started off slow last week in Dallas and really never got going.
Now Jason likes to throw the ball hard. You should take a look at his average. 219 for the year, 219 for the week.
Got it out. Comes back, able to pick out the 7-pin.
A little slower that time for Jason, able to get the proper friction down the lane to hook the ball back into that 1-2 pocket.
Learn and mentioned before, 61 300 games. They call him, and that's why they call him 300. He's tossed a few of those perfect games. Second frame.
Hang on. I don't think Bob was really pleased with the way that ball got off his hand. Wasn't as clean a release as in the first frame. Ball hooked a little bit early, leaving the 4-pin. Bob wanted to say hi to his children, Brandon and Brittany, who are watching Erie.
Able to make that 4-pin spare. Said one of his goals to win enough titles to get into the Hall of Fame. And is it that magic number of 10 that all the players look for?
Well, I think yeah. At least 10. If you can have 10 with a couple of majors thrown in, then that's probably good enough. Right now, Learn just trying to concentrate on striking here on 19. Now you heard him ask for a pin to hit the 4-pin. Once again, coming in just a little bit high. He's got control of the pocket, but 3 shots thrown, only 1 strike.
Learn average 218 last year, a little bit above that this year. Picks up the 4-pin. So we got a tight match here in the first game here in the Columbia 300 Open. 23rd year Columbia sponsored an event on the Pro Bowlers Tour. He hung around the top 5 or 6 all week long, settling for that number 5 position to start the show.
Made the proper adjustment, Phil, on lane 20, able to get his ball to come back into the pocket. And Jason Couch made a remarkable comeback toward the end of bowling in match play. He was quite a bit down going into the last couple of games, and then he shot 299 to go along with that 300 he had earlier in the week. 299, the 41st game of match play, and secured his spot for the top 5 today. For a 21-pin lead with a strike here in the 4th frame.
So Couch pumped up, a little bit different. Jason Couch from last week. Spare with 3 in a row, and Jason Couch is on top here in the Columbia 300 Open, our very first match, an exciting match. Stay with us. The Pro Bowlers Tour. And Bob Learn finds himself down a few pins, but boy, he can strike, can't he, Mark?
Well, he's an explosive player. 61 300 games. I think that says volumes.
His first appearance since November of '97. Flatten out.
Well, on a lane that he came in with a 4-minute adjustment by getting his ball further down the lane before it started making the hook back in the pocket. But, you know, sometimes you see a player make an adjustment for what may have been an errant shot. And I thought that when he hit the 4 in the previous time in lane 20, he got his ball just a little bit down the lane early. Important spare. And there's Bob's wife, Stacy, who flew in last night from Erie to be with her husband, Bob. She'd like to see a few strikes right now.
Now, strike and 3 straight spares, down 24. Very focused. Better shot. Gets him to go. Fun to watch him bowl. Now, Jason Couch with a 3-bagger.
Comfortably 24 pins into the lead right now, Phil. Working on a strike with the opportunity to extend that by another 10 here in the 5th.
Looked like he stuck just a bit at the foul line, but did not hinder his swing or shot.
See Jason's ball going down the lane, high flush in the pocket, and after a 144 in Dallas last week, believe me, this feels really good for Jason.
And I'm sure his wife Kelly, 2 children, Courtney and Haley, hoping that Jason can come to 1 5 times all from that top spot, however.
Well, last week I questioned whether he was using his B or C game. The A game